What has your doctor said to you? Spread your cheeks and cough. I just accidentally pressed a button. Alright, let's beat this game. Doctor said my drops will sting. He gave me artificial tears to lessen the effect, though. What does that mean? How is that gonna lessen the? Does it like numb your eyes? So like, how much are these glaucoma? Is it glaucoma or is it glaucoma?
No.
How much is it? Is this gonna like cost you like hundreds every week to get these drops? Glaucoma. Full glaw? Okay, buddy. You can shut the fuck up now. All right, buddy. Okay. So I did some practice on the Radiant yesterday, and I beat it 2 more times, and I gotta say, it really do kind of be just luck right now, you know? It really do just kind of be luck of whether or not I'm gonna do this, because it just kind of. I'm doing all the right things, it feels, and it just isn't working out, so it really do just be luck. You have to earn the chubby fairy person to refill you. It's when you get all the charms. As long as I have insurance, I think not hundreds a week. I don't know how much yet, but luckily my dad has glaucoma and is prescribed the same medicine. He gets them for free due to Medicaid. Fine. I'm fine. I was itching! Oh, this actually kind of works. It didn't work. I think it can, though, to speed up this boss. Nope. My nasal roids are $20 a refill, $21 a refill. Can't imagine what that is down in the States. You can probably find that out through Google. I imagine that's publicly visible information. Well, apparently, that's not necessarily true, Yam. Apparently, their Prime Minister, Trudeau or whatever, is like just baby Trump. So, I don't know if that's necessarily true. Trudeau, bro? Yes. Fact. Also not dying because you have no insurance. I mean, that doesn't happen here either. Just after you get done not dying, you're in debt for the rest of your life. You get taxed for living. Well, you get taxed for living in general, but you get extra taxed for living after that moment. After they save your life, you go so far into debt that you wish you had died. $79 for half of what I get? Yep. Best part is, I was paying for my insurance through the job I just lost, so now I'm gonna have to pay more for insurance, and I have less money to pay for that insurance. When it rains, it fucks you in the ass. I mean, pours. Yeah. Well, you did say bad things come in threes, so maybe that's the third? Maybe it only goes up from here. Only way is up, baby. Let's go. I realized that I forgot to put moisturizer on my face. And I'm gonna do that during the next pee break. Let's go. I mean, it kind of feels like I have dry cum on my face, specifically under my eyes. How you doing, Twade? Hi, Tiso. Hi, Tiso. Can't believe that American companies privatized insulin production and charged literal inhumane markup for it, a drug that the creator/discoverer have literally sold the patent for a single dollar in the hopes that it would be made available to those who needed it. Fuck capitalism, fuck late stage capitalism. Early stage capitalism worked fine. It's just the fact that we ignorantly decided to stick to it for hundreds and hundreds of years. Without changing a single thing. Uh-huh. Who did that? Judy? Hello, how are you? Obama Finaloo. Why it didn't do the shout out, I couldn't tell you.
Sweet,
I don't
I've
deserve
got
my
ADD,
respect
sorry,
anymore,
so I'm all
Ian.
over the place. I gotta like close my eyes so I can like focus.
Man.
Rude. I just smack you in the head. Ow, fuck. I mean, ow, shit.
Good job correcting yourself and avoiding the cursing. Good job. Well done. Well done. Really, keep that show PG. Yeah. I was struggling through the White Palace. The best part of the game. You wanna know a fun fact that I weirdly know, but also probably don't know, because I'm not sure if this is the exact number? There's 143 saw blades in the White Palace. Come at me. Why do I know that? I don't know. That number might be slightly off, but that's something that's in my brain. Oh. I honestly hope the number's wrong. I honestly do. I haven't playing that far ahead, Yam. I mean, you say early, but in reality, early is like 40 minutes. Like, we're 10 minutes into a 40-minute run. Starting through it, now I'm drenched in sweat and my abs are sore from clenching. Not that you needed to know that. I needed to know that. That was information that was detrimental to my life. Range mush, Sowie, I don't care. I read it wrong at first. I thought you said your abs were sore from cleaning. New Hollow Knight was the ultimate belly busting workout. I would have said my anus hurts from clenching, and that's kind of the difference in our personalities, I feel. Is that that you're over here talking about your jacked abs, your absolutely wrecked abs, and I'm over here talking about my butthole. So. Using up all my magic. So I can't read chat during this boss. This is the only hard boss in the first like 40 minutes of this fight.
Let Chad know he keeps it tight for pegging pleasure.
Yes, I do. Thank you, Pancake, for announcing that to everybody, for everybody to know. Nice. Okay. Hey Ted, how you doing? I just watched Judy put a can in between her abs and crush them in a perfect circle. Does that mean her abs are like this far apart? I don't understand how that works. I don't know how that works. Back with Sower for 2 days after building my PC this week. Can you tell how out of shape I am? Save. Butthole's toy. Hey Abby, how you doing? Found out tonight I'm allergic to edible hemp. Tried some CBD edibles to see if it helped me sleep and had to go to the ER. Nice. Fun. That's great. You must feel well rested after that ER visit. It must have really helped. Are you okay now? Saw some numbness and tingling, but it's calmed down. Well, hell yeah. Gotta take 2 Benadryl every 6 hours for the next 24 hours. Okay. Well, glad you're okay. And, don't do drugs. I guess. Nice. Oh, I'm in a junkyard. It's stinky. Why would you do this to me? It's stinky. Okay, so... Obama finally. You're stinky, Drew? Just because it's true doesn't mean you need to say it. I wasn't truly interested in it. So I'm not bothered to not be able to have it. Just figured I'd try something for sleep. There's other ways to inject the weeds that you may be able to do. Mayhaps. Sunn, how are you? Oh, Sunn, hang on, I found something for you. Can't remember if I downloaded it or not. I didn't. Hang on. Hang on, Chad. I found something. Hang on. Oh, it's not here. Wait. Dang it, why didn't I save it? It's gone forever. You'll never know. Elder who? Melatonin, but it seems to not keep me asleep. Well, there's other ways to do the weedy. You know what I'm saying? But, personally, I just drink chamomile tea before I go to sleep if I'm struggling. Drink chamomile tea, and then I take melatonin on top of that. Because as I've said before, melatonin is not for putting you to sleep. Melatonin is for keeping you asleep. Chamomile tea is for putting you to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, also, good grief, he's naked! That is not something they can do, V, but you should still be looking for a new job. Yes. But also, you'll probably be fine. I can't fire you for calling in sick. Especially directly after a pandemic. Fuck off. Well, you know, after. They said it's because I had no doctor's note. It like complicates something so they can fire me over it. But like my whole leg has a rash and I can't move that pain, so I don't know how they expected me to work. No, they can't fire you for that. It's an empty threat. But yes, get a new job. Because that, yeah, as Wheeler said, that's a shitty person. We are now in option 1 category. By the way, another prediction if you haven't. That's scary. Fuck. Okay. Why do noses exist? They don't. They're but a figment of your imagination. However, your noses don't exist because ha, I got him. Ha ha, I got your nose. No. Delicious. Cream filled. What? Neither of them hit it. God fucking damn it. artifacts. Too late, I ate it. Hee hee. My favorite fucking boss. Let me see. Such a good boss. Okay. How did your soup almost become booger soup? Especially considering that you can no longer store boogers, given the fact that I ate your nose and all the boogers with it. Nice. Obama. You think the fucker right in the pussy guy's doing well? Do you think he's alive and well? Probably dead. Don't say that. He's a national treasure. Died of lumbago. Yep. I looked 102 when that video came out. So did the one guy that played Doc Brown, but he was like 30. You hear it too, dude? Suck on me nuts. We'll move, huh? We'll move, huh? What's happening tomorrow? Wahoo? What? Your mom? I don't... What does that have to do? What? That doesn't make sense. How is she happening tomorrow? What is it? That doesn't make sense. I need to make fun of Drew Party? Oh, okay. Conversation between me and Quack. Don't interrupt. Do what I did! We are now at category 2.
Why Drew always so doma when he could be all cool move, huh? Am I right, guys, gals and non-binary pals? You know this redeem is really only worth it if you type a lot. Otherwise you're just getting robbed by Drew. Down with the man. Up with the long message. Rage against the machine. Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
Wait, where did the non-binary pals go at the end of that message? Like, at the end of the message, the non-binary pals got wiped out. Where'd they go?
No.
there a name for a gender-neutral sibling? Sibling. Yeah. Brothers and sisters and siblings sounds like pussy speak. America used to be awesome. Say space this and say space that. Give me my AK-47 and let's go! Oh, I forgot about this. I was gonna take a drink. I don't hate you. Imagine watching 2,000 of your friends die around you in a war and you hear from your commander after the battle that the other side only lost 20 dudes. What? Okay.
Bill, mine. Bill, mine. Sorrow.
I hate incel Markov. He's got to be close. I'm close. I'm dead. Cool.
Bill.
I hate incel Markov. I'm writing an essay for history class, and I just wanted to tell you all some dumb shit real quick. The War of 1812 is a pretty dumb war, and we signed a treaty to end it in 1814. Dumb shit is, Andrew Jackson, yes, that Andrew Jackson, continued fighting the war through 1815. One significant battle of which was the Battle of New Orleans, which there were apparently almost 2,000 British casualties in, of the 6,000 troops they brought to the fight. Americans lost under 20 total. Imagine watching 2,000 of your friends die around you in a war, and you hear from your commander after the battle that the other side only lost 20. Okay. But let me put forth another theory for you, Yam. History is told by the victor. So, you know, that's not necessarily true. Hang on. Un momento, por favor. There you go.
Maya hi Maya Maya Amaya ha ha Maya hi Maya hu Maya Amaya ha Maya hi Maya hu Maya ha Maya ha ha Maya hi Maya hu Maya ha Maya ha ha ring ding 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 bum 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 ring ding 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 ring ding 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 bum 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 freeze to please to nomad.
I liked the song. I thought it was a good song.
Hydro, I miss you. Happy Friday.
What? Nothing was posted in chat. What? Hi, Agent, how are you? It didn't post in chat.
I don't want a lot for Christmas, there's just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree, I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true, all I want for Christmas is you. Yeah, I don't want a lot for Christmas, there is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus won't make me happy with a toy on Christmas.
Okay, but hear me out here. Okay, but hear me out here. But hear me out here. Hear me out here. Hang on. Okay, hear me out here.
I don't want a lot for Christmas, there's just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree, I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true, all I want for Christmas is you. Yeah, I don't want a lot for Christmas, there's just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace.
It should be able to be skipped. But it doesn't matter, 'cause it's over now. What's up, dog? Raffle redeem is still there? Yeah, I haven't undone anything. Undo it. I didn't mean to go to emotes. There you go, it's gone. I'm down here. Give me some more. They've come to a realization.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny that when a gyal walks in, with an itty bitty wasset, and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up tough cause you notice that the butt was stuffed deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh, baby, I wanna get with ya, and take yo picture. My homeboys tried to warn me but that butt you got makes me so horny.
Yeah, I forgot to set him up, Wheeler. Yes, you can stack multiple cam effects. You can make extra tiny Drew. I can check real quick if you can do that. I don't think you can, but I'll check real quick. I could probably make it so you can. Well, I was literally checking so you wouldn't waste your channel points. Okay, hang on. Let's check this out. I go transform relative. Yeah. Yes. Oh, because I'm not on the right. I'll refund you. You know, I get the feeling that this didn't work. Just a minor feeling. I don't think this worked. Huh. Okay, what if I do this? Okay, well, I'm floating, but I can't get... Whoa! Alright. So if I'm like this, I go 940. Well, where'd I go? I do like 50. Okay. Maybe like 60. Maybe a hundo. No. Maybe 5 hundo. Oh, we're getting there. Maybe 4 hundo. Maybe 3 hundo. Is there a line? I'm not sure. Maybe 250? Now there is. Okay. Be like 275. Okay, is there a line underneath me? No. Okay. So let's say theoretically this was redeemed again. Okay, this did not work out. don't think there's a way for me to do this. Whoa!
Please splash.
Oh no, my secret's revealed. I don't think there's a way to do this. Yeah. Nope. I can't make tiny, I cannot make tiny stack. Only one tiny at a time. We'll refund though. Refund dude too. Just got through White Palace off stream. But that's cheatsy doodly. Well, good job. Like one more time. Now you gotta jump down to the bottom and do it again. Hey Maker, how are you? I got the I Heart Silent Hill shirt. I seen. I hope you like it. In a bit. Birthday gift, so I should. So you should like it. I mean, you're allowed to dislike birthday gifts, but also, your boy Zang, thank you for the follow. I stream every single night at 11 p.m. EST, except for Sunday and Wednesday. Feel free to come by anytime. I also do bi-monthly 24-hour streams. We just did one like last week, so the next one will be in January. However, I also have a YouTube channel where I upload a weekly gaming news show every single Monday that you can go subscribe to. I also have a VOD channel where I upload the VODs from this stream if stream content is more your thing. I also have a Twitter, TikTok, and a Discord if you want to follow any of those. I also have a Hive if you'd like to follow the Hive. Obama Finaloo. To brush your teeth before stream every day. That's a weird thing that you remember, but yes, I do. Every day. Right before stream. Still sounds like he says a slur. I can't unhear it. He's being called weird for remembering what your streamer talks about. Your streamer? I'm owned? I know, Croissant. Clearly, I'm ostracizing my audience. Our streamer. I like this better. Perfectly timed! It's weird that I can tell what boss this is just by listening to the music. Back in the day, like years ago, I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to hear a song from the Witcher video game and pick out exactly what scene they used that song for. For all the Witchers, every single one of them. I can't do it anymore, though. It's been way too long. Played it like 4 times now. Yeah, I don't think I want to play it again. You know, I think I'm cup-headed out. Marmu is the strongest boss in the entire game. All praise Marmu, the god of gods. Marm, my beloved. Oh, how I missed thee. Oh, my sweet, sweet little Marm. You will be missed. I'm just chatted for a while. Thank you for making me look good for my beloved. Thanks for having my back. One of my my favorite like ongoing like internet memes is whenever somebody like replies to someone on Twitter and is like trying to like hit on them. It's like everybody in the comment like replies like, I once saw him save 100 puppies. He cured COVID, and the governments are now hiding it. You know, it's like 5 million like unrealistic things that the person did. They donate $5 million to charity every year. I haven't seen this yet. It's just something that people do. One person replies it to like flirt, and then 500 people like have their back.
Yes.
Can't do the One Piece meme is real anymore. It's a Kanye song. It is? I didn't know that. I thought it was just from the show. Obama finna lose. God, I'm so jacked. You know what I mean? Like look at me. I'm just so built. I'm so built I can't even reach behind my head. Look at this. My muscles are so big that I can't reach behind my head. That's how jacked I am. See? I'm just so jacked. Fluke Marm. Elder who? Yeah. Once again say that Elder Who is croissant in like 60 years. I gotta go for a bit. I can't believe Yam is fucking dead. Temporarily. Oh, what's that supposed to mean? It means that you're wise and small. And dead eventually. Bald. a G.I. Jane joke, dude. Did y'all know that I have a Discord that you can join? Yeah, that's right. A Discord that you could join if you're not in it already. Oh, crazy. Wow. Does this work? I mean, yeah. I'm getting fucked for it. But it does work. But I already follow you on Twitter. Is that enough? One thing at a time, one thing at a time. Working my way up. Hive has been down for like the last 2 days. Doggo, how are you? Chat. We're gonna take a pee break here a little early, so that I can let my dog out. What was the other thing I said I was gonna do? Oh, clean my face. I'll be right back. Okay? Yeah, how are you? I don't know what swoopy hair you guys are talking about. How's Rusty? Tired? Superman? I don't know what that means. What's that? More people think that Dumpling should open commissions again? What's that? What's that? People love Dumpling's art and want to have it and buy it for money? Whoa. You be bopping, you be bopping. An alarm letting me know that I need to let Rusty out after I let him out. Through it so well, and then I did. Man, we're in category 1 of the prediction that isn't running, by the way. We're in category 1 of the prediction. I didn't start it earlier, but I started it now. Make sure you get another prediction. Yeah, and also everybody go commission croissant. I broke 2 nails on my fingy, sir. How'd you do that? Hey, that's my TikTok. Whoa, would you looky there? A TikTok that I don't really post to. Putting cardboard in the bin? Well, geez, stop putting cardboard in the bin so violently. How does that happen? Look at that, croissant. Judy would have commissioned you long ago if you advertised the fact that you did commissions. Oh, I thought he was doing the big charge. I was doing a dodgy and shoving as much stuff in it as I can get. Double bin collection. Thank you very much. Okay, but why don't you... So I assume you're pushing it like this because you broke your nail. Why don't you shove it like this? Am I wrong? Then you can let out some pent-up aggression while you're pushing the stuff in the bin. You can look down in the bin and go, you know what I'm saying? Well, did you see the pic? I seen the one of your finger being bloody. I didn't see the other one. I didn't know that there were 2. I thought it was only 1. Ma'am? That was stressful for a second there. Snapped at my... I don't know what that... I'm not even going to try to say that word. I don't know what that word is. You're just going to have to... I don't understand. Help? Adidas! Shop! Yeah. Also, Hikari! Don't forget Hikari! Oh, by the way, I also picked up this. While I was out, I forgot to get my energy drink. It's the nail bed. What does that have to do with punching the cardboard? I broke it on both index fingers? That's fucked. I didn't punch it, I pulled it. Did you get all of it in the bin? Did it happen? Was the sacrifice worth it? Coming to collect my bins tomorrow, so double bin night. But as a cost, you now have to deal with like a week of pain. Maybe more. God, I love this boss. Almost as much as I love the flying version of Nosk. Suck on me, nuts. Yeah, look, it looks pretty gross. It looks like it hurts. You get like sympathy pains by looking at it. You get symphony. You get symphony of the night pains. Are they in Discord? They're on Twitter. Get lost? Oh, ho, ho. Hey, yo. Baka. Did it break in the same way on both of your fingers? Because I only seen one. Drool on myself. I'm a dummy? You're not a dummy, you just made a mistake. It doesn't make you dumb. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Oh. We are now up to tier 2, where death is now a possibility. Okay. I'm throwing! Chad, I need you to know that I burned my mouth on pizza yesterday and it was worth it. That is all. Easy peasy. Easy game, easy life, dude. Incel Markov. I wasted that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, okay. My bad.
Mine.
The last turn was just a warm up. That was the last one was just a warm up. Invincible, fierce, sensual, mysterious, enchanting, vigorous, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, great prince zone. Okay. Shoot. So is the warm up until it's the run? Yeah. ever see the Pepe Band emote, I always imagine the song that they're playing is that one song that goes. You know the song. That's the song that always pops in my head. That's a racist, is it? I don't think it is. Me as a white man doesn't think that it's racist against a different race that isn't my own. All right? So it isn't. That's how it works. Hang on. Hang on, wait for it. I always need his music. I need his vibe. Crazy how? Like crazy I hate it or crazy they love it? It's a very strange song. The Taco Cat dancing song? I couldn't tell you. Look up. Okay. Here's a weird poll. Because it's strange that it's in the game, but I want to be clear that it is not the first place I heard it. Look up Grand Theft Auto 5 Taxi song. And it'll come up. Guaranteed. Guaranteed it will come up. You'll know it's them because it starts with un, dos, tres, cuatro, ti, 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 ti. It's how it goes. Oh, whoops. Going out as gaming, you'll just have to look it up and give them the view. Give them money. I remember the music video had like a random lady that was probably one of the band members' daughters in like a bikini dancing. If that helps you find it, anybody. Easy. Song, same vibe. I don't know if I can play this. Am I allowed? Is this gonna give me a strike? Am I allowed? Oh yeah, this. I think that's literally them. All right, hang on. I have two things for you. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. First off, I can't play because it is copyrighted. This is the song I was thinking of what I was singing and stuff. Is it Hetchy Zero's band? Probably was supposed to roll the art. Doesn't matter. And then also, there's a long time ago when we had song requests on, I think it was Theo requested this song, and it's been in my head every single time I hear that theme. Driving and I'm speeding and I'm vigorously masturbating, swerving every single time. Anytime I hear that song. I'm speeding and I'm vigorously masturbating. Come on the wheel and then I come on the dash and then I come on the floor and then I'm done. Then I'm done. Then I shit on the seats, splash open the tires, break all the glass, then forget where I am. Take off the plates, bust out the lights. All right, it wasn't Theo. I don't know who it was, but it just it pops in my head. Into your kitchen and I'm cooking and I'm cleaning and I'm vigorously masturbating, washing and I'm drying and I violently come. I come. And I'm frying and I'm vigorously masturbating. Come in the pot and then I come in the pan and then I come in a glass and then I'm done. Then I'm done. Then I smash all your plates, bend all your forks, turn on your stove. Then I light a small fire, go in your Is it Vinny? Oh, right there, yeah. I don't know why, I've literally never watched a single video by Vinny. It's just one of those things. Every single time I hear the song, it pops in my head. Every single time. All right. I believe we are now in the home stretch. So I'm going to turn this all the way up. I'm going to turn this all the way up. We're going to go back to in-game stuff. Because we are now in the home stretch. Hi, Emo. How are you? I hear you back there. Also, hi, Theo. How are you? Yeah, I don't know who requested that back in the day, but it weaseled its way into my brain, and I've just never forgotten it. Hello, brother. Fuck! That didn't work out. Fuck! Okay. No. Okay. I'm turning off my monitor. I can no longer see chat. I didn't know what to do there. No. Don't do it. Man, she really focused down on that. Nice. Oh! Oh! Hello. Oh, it's finally over. Oh. Goodbye, Radiance. Oh. Oh, it's finally over. Yes! Oh my god. Well done on achieving this great feat. You persevered and you triumphed. We hope you enjoyed yourself in the world of Hollow Knight. We'll meet again soon on the road ahead. To be continued. Oh my god, it's done. Fuck! Okay. Alright. Okay. Holy fuck. Okay. Let's talk about what happened. Let's talk about what happened. First off, Zode, I love you, man. We'll avoid, I guess. We'll avoid heart. Yeah, this one. Okay. Holy fucking shit, I'm done. Okay. Alright.
Come, the amount of cum that just came out of you. I'm sure it's a lot. Would you like a tissue? That was a lot of epic coming cum.
Okay. So, there are many endings to this game, as we talked about. We've gotten 3 of them, however, there are many more. This is one of the endings we didn't get. The ending that we got is we got Dream No More. Dream No More is the ending that we got. However, there's 2 more endings that we cannot get. We're actually blocked off from getting them. We've seen Sealed Siblings, Dream No More, and Delicate Flower. Those are the endings that we've gotten. This is the ending that we can... This is one of the two endings that we can no longer get. I'm gonna play it for you now, okay? This is if you just beat the game. You just defeated the Hollow Knight. This is the ending that most players get. You absorb the infection onto yourself. You take the radiance within your own mind. Hang on, let me mute this music real quick before we continue. So we don't have like overlapping sound. Did I have that on Chrome or Firefox? Firefox. There you go. Simple ending. All he does is absorb the radiance. The radiance is inside his head now instead of the vessel, instead of his sibling. Now, again, it's a question of whether or not the Hollow Knight is really a void. It's unclear on whether or not he can be a true vessel and hold in the radiance inside of their brain. Given the fact that many times throughout the game, it's pointed to the main character having a will, having thoughts. However, it's also pointed to the main character being empty and being a void by different characters around. So it's really a question of what you believe of whether or not the Hollow Knight, or rather the Knight, whether or not the Knight is actually hollow and can hold in the radiance. Personally, my perspective, to get super meta with it, I think even the fact that we play as the Knight and we have a will says that it's not hollow, that the Knight isn't hollow, like if you were to get meta with it. So from my perspective, like with that meta knowledge and then also the dialogue throughout the game, I don't think that the Knight is hollow. In fact, I think the Knight is far from hollow. I think that throughout many times in the game, it's shown that the Knight does care about those around him. So I don't think that they're hollow. The Sealed Siblings ending is another ending that we've gotten. It's the same ending except Hornet is inside the egg. Dream No More. We defeated the Radiance, died in the process, but the Radiance was killed and the other vessels were allowed to rest. The Delicate Flower ending is the one that we just got, and it's very similar to this ending that we'll watch now. Boop. This is if we did not give the Delicate Flower. Whoops. Yeah. So basically the same thing. Okay, so like let's dive into this a little bit. So with the first two endings, it's a question of whether or not the night is hollow, right? That's like the big question of whether or not the night can actually hold the radiance within itself. From my perspective, I do not think it can. The Dream No More ending, it's pretty straightforward. You kill the radiance. Radiance is dead, you snuffed out the light. That's the entire theme of this game. The entire theme of this game is snuffing out a light. The radiance is a light bulb, you're snuffing it out. Entire theme. So Dream No More ending, pretty straightforward. You snuff out the light bulb. Both the Embrace the Void ending and the Delicate Flower ending are where things get a little complicated. Now, first off, there's the question of what is this monster that we become? Now, this is the Void entity. A long time ago, when we were talking about the lighthouse, I spoke about how the Void doesn't have unity. The Void is just a pool of creatures, of liquid. It's basically a crowd. Imagine yourself as... imagine a crowd of people at a concert. Just a giant crowd of people. They don't have direction. It's a bunch of individuals within a pool of people. Now, those people can unify from time to time when you see people like do the wave where you go, whoa! And like everybody does it afterward. That pool can unify at certain times. However, as a mass, at most times, they're all individuals without a connection to one another. Now, with this, imagine the knight, the player character, us. Imagine us as the lead singer of the band that audience is watching. We give the audience purpose. We give them unification. We give them someone to follow. We are the lead. So we join the crowd and become this monster because we bring unification into the Void. We create the God of all gods, the Lord of Void. And that's what that is. And that not only snuffs out the light, but it takes the plane, the dream plane. Like, imagine, this is kind of speculation. You know how in like real life there's like planes of existence, right? I imagine it's kind of the same in Hollow Knight world, where there's the normal plane, the human plane, and then there's a plane overlapped with it, and that's like the dreams. That's like the dream plane. So when we go into dreams, it's not just us like entering somebody's head. It's us going into a different plane of existence. So us consuming the God Seeker here, us consuming the God Seeker is us breaking out of that dream plane. Us leaving that dream plane into the real world. To assumedly cause havoc and consume everything that's around us. But we don't know. Maybe Silksong. But if we give them the Delicate Flower, then it looks like the Delicate Flower seems to teleport the dream being somewhere else. Maybe sealing it within the flower. It's unsure. It's unclear. We knew from the very start that this flower was from a different land and that it had, it is a pale being in a way. So we knew that this flower had something special about it beyond just being a flower from the very beginning. But we don't really know the context, so we don't know if the Void being and in turn the God Seeker got sealed inside the flower, or if it got teleported somewhere. We don't know. But one thing is clear: if we kill the Radiance in the dream world, because the Radiance only really existed in the dream world, it kills the Radiance for real. And in turn, the vines that were infected and the infection in general dies, and it's over. And the vessel, the Hollow Knight, without being infected by the Radiance, is able to somehow, who fucking knows, is able to somehow break out of his chains, break out of the egg that he was sealed within, and exit to meet Hornet waiting outside. Why that is, I don't fucking know, but all the same, he's not infected anymore. However, he's clearly not all there. He's probably mentally insane. But yeah. That is the story of Hollow Knight. A king came into a mysterious land, an already populated land, took control. People gave up a previous god, an old god, if you will. People forgot about that old god, and that old god came back for revenge. And the only way to do it, get rid of it, is to snuff out its light. That's the story of Hollow Knight. Now you know. Now, Keon jokingly said, what is the true ending? All 5 of these endings are true endings according to Team Cherry. According to Team Cherry, every single one of these endings is canon. Now, how that can work in a series that has a sequel upcoming, I don't fucking know. Maybe a prequel? I don't think it is. So how that can happen? How there can be 5 different, drastically different canon endings? I don't know. But according to them, all the endings are canon. However, I would like to put forth 2 possible outcomes. I think that either Dream No More is canon, where the night is dead, the Radiance is gone, pretty much the entirety of Hollow Nest is in ruin. However, the second game isn't taking place in Hollow Nest. It ties it all up. It's done. It's in a knot. It's done. It has a bow. It's pretty. It's done. Right? So either the Dream No More ending is like the canon ending, or the Delicate Flower ending is the ending. One of these. It could be either of these, but I think it's probably the Delicate Flower. Maybe the penultimate antagonist of the next game is gonna be this void being. Maybe the game starts with you fighting the pure vessel, or the sealed vessel. We don't fucking know. We'll have to find out whenever Silksong comes out in the next like 4 months or whatever. But according to Team Cherry, all the endings are canon. So we'll have to see. Maybe it has nothing to do with these games. Maybe we'll learn which one's canon in the next game. All the same, that is the end of Hollow Knight. We are done. We are done. Now, Hi Iverson, how are you? And hi Robotic, how are you? For those of you that are new, you don't know, I do a yearly award show. I've only done it 1 year before. I do plan on doing it this year. I'm actually in the middle of writing it. I'm about 2,000 words in. I do a yearly award show based on the games that previously launched throughout the year. Now, obviously, it's no secret. Elden Ring is going to be featured on that award show to a vast degree. So is God of War Ragnarok. So is any game that released this year. It has a chance to be featured as long as I played it. So I'm probably going to talk about Scorn, probably going to talk about Cult of Lamb. You get the idea. However, Elden Ring obviously has a big part of it because I loved Elden Ring and it's an amazing game. One of the lines I wrote down in that script so far is that Elden Ring is a flawed masterpiece. And I feel the same with Hollow Knight. I think that Hollow Knight is an amazing game. I would go out on a limb and say that Hollow Knight is a perfect game. I think that in the main game of Hollow Knight, like, let's ignore the existence of the DLC. in the main game of Hollow Knight, I think that the main game that launched back in 2017 is perfection. I don't think it gets better than 2017 launched Hollow Knight. And I think that any addition that you make to that perfection has a very large chance to lessen the product because it's already perfect. I think that putting out DLC for this title, which you can see the 4 that are right here, 2 of which are like big ones, which are the Grim and the God Home. I think that when you put out DLC for a title like this, a title that's already perfect, you run at a risk of over-seasoning the food. And I think that is what happened with Hollow Knight. I think that the main game of Hollow Knight is perfect. I think that the story is amazing. It's unique. I think that the gameplay is perfect. I think that this game took excuse me. I think that this game took the Metroidvania genre and innovated on top of it to such a great degree that it revolutionized the genre. Every single Metroidvania that has come out after this, including Ori, even though they decline it, even like a Metroid Dread, I think that every single Metroidvania that has any worth of talking about is going to take inspiration from Hollow Knight. In the same way that every open world game is going to take inspiration from either Red Dead Redemption 2 or Breath of the Wild. Like, I think that this game revolutionized the Metroidvania genre. I think that this game innovated on top of the Metroidvania genre to such a grand degree that every single game in the genre afterward is going to see the effects. And in turn, that echoes of what I was saying of this game is perfect. Even the challenging parts. Like, you look at the hard parts, which are the White Palace, or some of the extra hard fights, those are perfect. Everything is perfectly done. It makes you work for it, it rewards you for working for it, and it gives you rewards that are worth fighting for, or worth crying for. I think this game is amazing. And in turn, that's why it has earned its place as my favorite game. This is number 1. Like, there's a 10-point scale. This is still 10 out of 10, and it's still my number 1. It's earned its place there, by far. But then you add in the DLC. The Hidden Dreams DLC is okay. It doesn't really add much into the game. It adds the White Defender, which in hindsight, didn't think about it at the time. Now that I think about it, that is a weird name for him and probably shouldn't be named the White Defender. It's a little strange, but you know, whatever, doesn't matter. It added in the White Defender and it added in Zote. I think that the Zote fight is fantastic because in reality, by beating Zote 10 times, all you get is a golden statue. It doesn't really add anything into the game. It's just a fun challenge. It's the same story for White Defender. Beating the White Defender 3 times just gives you a little extra lore that doesn't really affect anything. It's just like, hey, here's a little cheese drizzle for you. That's all it does. I think that DLC's fine. I think that's great. Pale Defender would have been better. I agree. But I think that DLC, it's fine. You know, it doesn't degrade from the product. It literally only adds on. Same story goes for the Lifeblood DLC. Again, it doesn't really add anything into the game. It's just kind of a big update. Doesn't really do much. Then you touch on the Grim DLC and the God Home DLC. I think that, in my opinion, everything leading up to the Grim boss fight is just okay. I think that it's kind of busy work. It's kind of grindy going around the map and fighting these bosses on the torch. Like in reality, if you're doing the Grim DLC, like as the game is launching and coming out, you've already beaten the game. Odds are you've already done everything that there is to do. So adding in the Grim DLC where you got to go around the map, thematically it's good, lore-wise it's good, and I like that. But gameplay-wise, game mechanics-wise, it's very grindy. It's just not great. I don't like that very much. However, the Grim boss fight themselves, both the Nightmare King and just Default, are fucking amazing. Like they're mwah, perfect. Like they're like in my like the Nightmare King Grim might be the best boss fight in the game. Like it's that level of good. Like that is fucking amazing. So it's like, and the music is like the best music in the game as well. I think that they did fantastic with this DLC. Then you talk about the Got Home DLC, and this is where my opinion of the game goes drastically down. I think the one place that Hollow Knight could improve, like across the board, is cosmetics. They lock such a drastic amount of story behind this DLC. Mostly in relation to God Home, some not. For instance, when you do the DLC, there is a 2% chance that you can get a hidden scene where the God Seeker is outside of Hollow Nest and making their way here. A 2% chance. Most players won't see that, and it doesn't really add much. That's okay. It's not that big of a deal. There's other things like that in the game, like Mender Bug, where it's like a 2% chance to see Mender Bug. So, you know, it's not that big of a deal. However, they also add in the Land of Storms, where you straight up have to beat advanced versions of every single one of the bosses to get. That is insane. Because a lot of those bosses are so unbelievably difficult. But, once again, that has to do specifically with God Home. You know, that the lore that you get from going to the Land of Storms doesn't really have much to do with the rest of the game. All it really serves for, like, the rest of the game's story is that, it shows that there's lands outside of Hollow Nest. It shows that the king saying that this is the last civilized world or place in the world, it shows that that's propaganda, and there are other civilized places in the world, or at least there were at the time that this kingdom existed. Even beyond that, we know that Silksong is coming, and clearly that place is civilized in some degree. So, you know, it's clear that the king has propaganda, and that there actually was more civilized places out there. That's really the only... Otherwise, it's all, like, contained. Then there's the 4th Pantheon and the 5th Pantheon. The first 3 Pantheons just add on the extra boss, which are the Nail Sages. That's fine. You know, that's not that big of a deal. It's a cool boss fight that they added, but otherwise, meh, doesn't really matter. The cutscenes that you get from beating the Pure Vessel and Absolute Radiance change the entire story of the game. The cutscene between the Sealed Vessel and the Pure Vessel and the Hollow Knight, the final cutscene when you beat them, it shows that they have a bond. It shows that they have respect for each other, as well as having every other sibling have their back, essentially. That is insanely valuable because the Pure Vessel and the Knight never really have any scenes together. You never really get to see the siblings interact in any way, outside of one cutscene where they leave you. but you never really get anything more than that. So having that scene shows that they had some sort of familial bond. Or even beyond that, the beating the absolute radiance fight. It literally shows what the void can be. This entire video game has been about the void. The whole game! It's been about the void. You literally are playing as void. So, like, to lock that kind of cutscene, a cutscene that could lead into Silksong, is so drastically crazy to me that it's locked behind that difficult of a challenge. The 5th Pantheon should not exist. So as I said, Hollow Knight, as of itself, the 2017 launched Hollow Knight is perfection. Doesn't get better. Like, that is as good as you get in my brain. The first 3 DLCs, still perfection. You know? Like, are there a couple flaws in there? It doesn't matter, you know? It's good, you know? They're you know, it's still good. It's flaws that don't negatively impact the product, so I'm willing to look past them and ignore them, you know? Because in reality, like, it's not that big of a deal. Then you add in this DLC, which is just monotonous when you get to the ending. Be it doing all of the bosses in order to unlock the Land of Storms, or be it the bindings that you have to do in order to unlock the land of Storms. Sorry, I misspoke. Doing the statues inside the God Home DLC, like doing all of the advanced version of the bosses actually doesn't give you that. It gives you more input on the void. That's what it does. It gives you more input on the void, and it tells you more about what the void is. Doing all of the bindings is what unlocks the Land of Storms, which is even worse, arguably. And then you gotta beat the 50 bosses in order to get the final cutscene, which is just so fucking monotonous and boring. It's boring! Like, there's literally only, like, 3 bosses that are legitimate, maybe 4. There's, like, 4 bosses that are legitimately difficult and fun within that final Pantheon. Everything leading up to it is monotonous and boring, and it shouldn't exist. But it's a good game, and I like it, and it's still 10 out of 10. This isn't becoming a 9 out of 10 because it's DLC. I love this game. Like, I still love it. I just wish that wasn't there. And like I said, I wish it was cosmetics. I wish when you defeated the first Pantheon, it gave you cosmetics. Maybe a different looking nail, maybe a different looking cloak. You beat the second Pantheon, same thing. You beat the third Pantheon, same thing. Fourth Pantheon, maybe it starts changing your mask. Maybe you start looking like the Hollow Knight. You know, I think that would have been a cool way to reward the player while also not cutting off them from story. Or even beyond that, if you didn't want to do cosmetics, if you wanted the game the same as is, don't have it so that I have to do 5 million bosses to get to the absolute radiance. Have it so that there's checkpoints. Like, you have this Lake of Un, you have the White Lady, you have the Pale King. Have those be checkpoints, where if you reach it, it cuts, and you're able to skip right to that in order to get to the final fight. And maybe even beyond that, if you do that final Pantheon, you can't use the checkpoints if you're doing the bindings, maybe, and that adds in that extra challenge. But, like, I just don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. The Land of Storms is where the God Seekers come from. But all the same, that is Hollow Knight. That is the final session of Hollow Knight. We will most likely never play this game again. Maybe, like, years down the line. Don't know. But in reality, I've done everything. I've done everything. The only thing that's left is the bindings and the statues, and I don't want to do them. So I've done everything. I'm done. After almost 100 hours, I'm done. But I will play Silksong when it releases later next year. Thank you for watching. I love you. Mwah!